Gotta make sure we have everything working here. What am I opening? Just gonna open my stream elements. What am I doing here? Okay, now we just have to send out the stream link. That was me. Announcements, notifications. Okay, so minimize that. I think we are pretty good here. Maybe some music. This is okay, I think we're good. There's a few shadows on my face, but what can you do? All right. Here we go. So first things first. I'm going to catch my shimmer swimmer. Surprised there's still some so late. Usually they're gone before like noon. So I'm just gonna grab this and then we'll get hunting. I hate how long this takes sometimes. Sometimes it's basically instantaneous, and other times it's like over 100 tries. Switch spots soon, it seems. Okay. Love to just get this out of the way. I'm on the home stretch now, I think, for the achievement. I think I'm in the 30s. It's not really the home stretch, but we are getting there. Oh, I realized I did not set the game in my stream. Hopefully that's better. No one will be able to find me without a game. Well, some people would, I guess. But you know, the average person. Average Tibia viewer. God fucking damn it, these shimmer swimmers. I thought this would be quick. But apparently not. I would love to finish this up. Okay, next spot. I don't even know how much the most I've done is. I think it's like, it's been around 150, I think. Okay. When it starts taking this long, I'm starting to wonder, like, am I going to run out of worms? I find as I close in on like 100 attempts, it's just too much. This was supposed to be quick before I started my hunt. There we go. Now we go hunting. I think what I need here. Grab. Do I need? Okay, spirits, avas. Trying to think here. Grab more spirits and some diamond arrows, and we'll be set. From here, I think. Perfecto. Where is the temple? Is it this? So I'm gonna grab experience boost. And we're gonna head. It's the quickest way to Warzone 5. Edgeron, I guess? I'd go Edgeron. May have too much supplies. I don't know. I think I should have enough reputation without devices. Okay, I'm gonna assume Warzone 5 is free. Oh, fuck me. Went in the wrong Warzone. It's a waste of points. Well, still not hunting there. It's shit. Try again. I looked at the sign too. Well, it definitely was, yeah. It was. Okay. That's a bad start. Okay, here we go. We're trapped already. Yeah, so I just happened to roll Tunnel Tyrants on hunting tasks. And then I had them on prey as well, so. Thought may as well come back here. Shouldn't have to do that very often. But yeah, last time Yassir was here, I sold all my Warzone stuff from unlocking them all in Bestiary. I had like 5 or 6 mil in creature products only from Warzones. So it really adds up here. Should I be burning? Maybe part of the problem was not using sleep shell. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? You know, it's been too long since I've been here, so I'm kind of a little rusty. I wanted to record some other like random hunts and stuff like that for YouTube. Maybe do some editing, but you know, I had lots of free time tonight, so I figured I'd try a stream. And also, yeah, having bonus experience, Tunnel Tyrants on prey on hunting task. I was like, I had to do something. If anyone's here, let me know how like the audio and stuff is. I had to just change my whole setup. So I have a few concerns that like my mic might not be loud enough. But let me know if there's any problems. had to move. My mic doesn't work the same way it did before. Like it's farther away. I could possibly get like a little bit closer. It's a fly that keeps circling me. I don't know if it's visible on camera. Very distracting. Oh, thank you for the like on the stream. I appreciate it. Whoever's out there. The Emmy Skeleton, what's up? Not much on my end. Yeah, I just happened to roll Tunnel Tyrants on Prey and Hunting Tasks, so figured I'd come back here to, like, you know, an old classic spawn. What's up with you? How's your night going? Everything going well on your end? I hope. Yeah, I hope, like, if I somehow had like a shit ton of tibia coins and I could like constantly buy prey rerolls, I would like focus on like hunting tasks and getting the antelope and the outfit and all that stuff. But like, I don't have any. I don't have the money to spare for that. So I'm just slowly picking away at tasks. 47,000 points, you know? Slowly but surely. I don't know, it's hard to like... You should play the game like non-stop. There's no way to afford everything you want. It's been great. You watched the Magistratus Bestiary video, and because of it, you're in the 800, so one hunt and you would finish them today. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do those maybe on stream sometime, because I have to finish them myself still. But yeah, tonight it was like I had my weekly bonus, Tunnel Tyrants on Prey, on hunting tasks. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hunt something, and then I'll throw a stream on, you know, because I had some free time. I've been so crazy busy lately. Also, I'd appreciate it if you let me know how's the mic audio. I think it might sound like a little bit far away, but I had to change my whole setup, so everything is quite different on my end actually. As you'll notice by the backdrop behind me, if you can see that, kind of looks like I'm in a closet, and maybe I am. But yeah, I want to do Magistratus myself soon. I think I'm at like 300. Sounds good. Oh, it sounds great. Even better. Okay, that's good. I thought like I might be like a little bit far away. Yeah, I'm 315. So I'll do those myself some night. Yeah, I've just been like so crazy busy lately. It's been ridiculous. It's hard to find time to actually play the game. I can't sleep. This is it's only not even 11 o'clock for me. It's like 10, quarter to 11. So I'm hoping to stream till at least midnight, maybe 1 a.m. We'll see though. See what we're feeling. No, it's not late at all. 3:43 for you. Yep, Europe time. It's funny. I'm like when you say that, like I immediately know that you're in Europe because I'm like as far east as you can go in North America. So if you think it's late, I'm just like, yeah, you're across that ocean. It just jumps. I think 3 hours maybe is like the next closest time zone, unless you're in like Greenland or something. I didn't know what time zone Greenland is. But yeah, that's gonna be like just a chill night, actually getting some experience and stuff like that. And then I wish I could stream regularly. I do. I know I always say that, but it's just like I have a lot going on. So there's a spawn to the hive. There's a lot more hive overseers and spiritual elite. So in there, oh, you're going to sleep? All right. I think we're stopping by to make sure I said goodbye before you pieced out. Should be good for best year place for him to say because you have covered the hard best years. Oh, no. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good snooze. Hopefully you can get to sleep if it's 4 a.m. for you. So the thing with Under the Hive is that's definitely the best place to do Hive Overseers and Spidrus Elite. But I think it's kind of difficult to do as a Paladin. I don't know how I did this. I do this now. I changed my hotkeys around and I keep putting prismatic rings on accidentally. So I don't even know how long I was wearing that for. Yeah, so Hive Overseers is a really good hunting spot for mages, because you can just SD them and loot GUIs and stuff. But it's hard to kill them efficiently as a paladin, I think. I don't know, it's definitely something I need to check out further. I've completed most of the bestiaries. This fucking fly won't leave me alone. I've completed most of the bestiaries I made videos for, but like there's a few other hard ones that I really haven't had time to put aside. Like I would love to have enough time, like during a rapid respawn event, to just stream like all day, like 15 hours, and just like grind out dumb shit and hang out with people in chat. You know, Sites of Surrenders, Deepling Brawlers, Deepling Tyrants, fucking all that dumbass shit. But you know, hard to find the time. It's on this. 2 minutes. Get an EK friend and go there and try it out. I could definitely poke around there and like hunt and stuff. I love to just like go during rapid and just camp it all day with a team. My issue is I can't play for more than play 3 hours in one day is like a big day for me. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll get like a crazy old school grind session going. Oh. I can fix this lighting issue. Maybe? After this poll, I'll try to sort that out. How's that? Better? Should wait for the video to catch up. Nope. Still a big old shadow on my face. What can you do? Well, I could get a... If I streamed regularly, I could get a ring light or something. But, alas. So you've been doing Magistratus all day then? So my plan is just to grind out here all night tonight. Tomorrow, I am getting together with friends to play Pathfinder. It's basically like D&D. And then I don't do it Friday. I have to find time to edit a video for next week. And then I'm going boating, I think, if the weather's cooperating, on Saturday morning. Just for a quick hour, take my son out with my family. Possibly getting together with other friends on the weekend. Lots of random shit going on. Like, I don't know when I'm going to edit this video for next week. Maybe tomorrow night at like 11 p.m. I wish I had an editor. Because I could just like get everything together, hand it off, and it's no longer my problem. I like that you did some Monday and Tuesday, and now you're gonna finish them. Oh, okay. Ever since the video came out, you've been doing them since. You didn't know you could do them in regular, to be honest. Thought they were like the nobles. Well, I know how to do nobles as well. I just haven't made a video for them. And like, I have friends that haven't finished them yet. They've worked on them during Rapid. So I don't know like the actual route exactly, but like they might be doable during regular. I don't know. I don't think they are. I think it has to be on Rapid. But Nobles is a lot better with a friend as well. But the spawn for like, they're both creatures for the quests. It's like the spawn rates are really fast. think a lot of people assume that the Magistratus had to be rapid to get like a good route, but the spawn's so quick. It's like, you know, there's not really any point to waiting that long. Your time could be better spent. I'm not positive yet either, but I'm thinking about selling my knight. I don't know. I'm attached to my characters. It's like the second character I ever made on my account, but I feel like I could get lots of Tibia coins for it. But I don't know. It's tempting. Especially with the price of coins going up. Any best years possible. You haven't done many of the deeplings, but from time to time you can get them in regular, like doing a route like Manta Rays with the 3 tyrants. Yeah, I made a video. Then go to the Master Librarians and then the elites. Yeah, I made a video like doing each of them during rapid, which is probably the best way to do them. Probably. But I'm thinking that, yeah, like there is a decent route you could do on regular. I don't know if I do. I wouldn't go from the Tyrants to Librarians though. I'd probably go from the Tyrants. So you can do the Tyrants and the Manta Ray spawn. The 3 of them. Then you kill the one up the stairs, like when you first enter the Manta Ray area. Then you could head south and kill the Tyrant by the Golden Anchor. Then you head towards Jaal, and there's another Tyrant in there. And you go past him, and there's 2 Deepling Elites. And you could turn around and like do the route again. I don't know, maybe you could do Librarians as well, I guess. They seem a little farther away. Yeah, I'd probably combine them with elites, I think. I keep fucking up this poll because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I kill those 2 Tyrants near the 2 elites. Okay, good. I keep getting trapped in fucking shitty polls. I've actually been using charms as well while hunting a lot lately. Like usually I don't hunt the same spawns enough. But I was poking a few things recently where I was actually using charms. It was weird. was poking around Rosh a bit. Died there the other day, which is unfortunate. And like here, wear lines. Actually, I don't know if it's better or worse, but I was like, I didn't want to take freeze off of Tunnel Tyrants because I knew I was about to hunt them. Not that it's a lot of money, it's only like 40k or something dumb. So I put parry on wearline S's, and it might be better than an offensive charm actually. Except maybe low blow. But it made me think like parry might be better than people think it is. Even on like high health monsters, because a lot of them do so much damage. It's like, yeah, your charm can do 1,000 damage if the creature has 20k health. But if the creature's hitting for over 1,000 itself, like, and it has like 3 attacks per round, you know, parry might be better. If you're tanking, that is. I don't know. I guess it's more of a solo hunting boxing charm. It was interesting though. It was a lot better than I thought it was. I gave it credit for. What server do you play on? Emmy? I know you've told me all this stuff before. It's just like I stream so infrequently that I forget these things. Calmera. Okay. That's an old non-PvP server. It's yellow. Yellow optional PvP. Right? I do not pay attention to like any server other than my own. Actually, I even pay attention to my own server. I log in and I do my own thing solo. I do not pay attention to any of the drama, anything going down. Just keep my head down, do my own thing. $9,490 charm points at level 401. That is good. I don't even know how many I have. I don't even know where high scores are. I don't know. You can look me up if you want. I think you have more than I do, to be honest. I don't know though. I think I'm around there. That's really good though. Do you team hunt at all, or is it all solo? Like if I started team hunting, like regularly, I could get so many more charms. It's all those creatures that give you like 50 points each. Like I could do falcons and cobras, library, Isavi, true Azuras, all those spawns, and more. Prison, Brumber's Ascension, never hunted there. So I have a lot of like 50-point stuff on the table. I was at 5.8 mil an hour. I lost my weekly bonus, so probably drop down to like 4.5, maybe. Just an estimate. I don't know if that makes sense. You have a team and you also have an ED friend, you duo certain spawns of those best shares, so that's good. A good place for you to duo would be, well, you can solo it, but like Wrath of the Emperor can be really good duo. Yeah, lower spike stuff. Yeah, that'd be good with the mage. But also like Pits and Infernal Seals are good. Like you can tank all that stuff, and then with a druid heal you. The only seals that wouldn't be good would be you have to be careful in the Jugger seal. You wouldn't want to pull too many jugs. And the Fire seal probably be bad because there's actually might not be bad. I was thinking like Demonic Imps keep the range. I don't think there's that many of them. Yeah. So you could duo Pits of Inferno or Inquisition. The experience and loot isn't like great, but I don't know, I like those spawns. They're usually free and they can be fun. I hunted them a lot with a sorcerer friend of mine, so I didn't have a healer. But it was fine, I just healed myself. Well, she threw a lot of UHs and stuff as well. But, you know, lots of best Sherry there. I should be able to get my magic level and level tonight, I think. I assume. Actually, I just grabbed, I've been lazy. I got my artifact box and the Galthian's satchel last night. So I rearranged my backpacks a bit. So far, I like them. Don't forget, you can get a Galthian's satchel every month. Every 30 days. That's fine now. I'm always thinking, it's like, I don't know what to edit for my next video. I have lots of stuff I want to do. A lot of stuff I already recorded. It's not enough time. It's always in the back of my mind what I should do next. Told about the Wrath of the Emperor, but the Drac getting Elite Abomination take a long time, so doesn't know if it's worth. I don't know, it's like, I don't remember what the numbers are, but it's okay experience profit. I think you'd have a lot of fun in like Pits of Inferno or Inquisition. You could also, I don't know what else you could do. You could do the dungeon in Ormond with like Dark Torturers, Demons, Hellhounds, Hellspawn, Destroyers, all that stuff. Because like the majority of that stuff does not run over energy bombs. Could be good. You already team hunted there and did all the best shares? Oh, okay. You could do the, what the fuck it's called? What am I thinking of? Reading my mind. The fireplace where the Fury boss spawns. Fire portal that moves around. You can do like Infernalists and stuff there. Dragonlings. Be better with a knight though. But possible. Inquisition, you're thinking the altar between the entrance where there's hellfires, massive fires, crystal caves, and the cores. Which seals you're recommending? Yeah, well, especially if you have a mage, like you can do crystal caves, has specters. They're a little annoying as a paladin. Well, I guess, I don't know. Not as you level up, really, but yeah, you can do the crystal caves and hellfire fighters and massive fire elementals, or you can just hunt the DT seal, get betrayed wraiths and hand a cursed fate, and make some profit. Hunt Vats, has Juggernauts, Destroyers, Furies. I think it's Vats. No, Battlegrounds. Vats is like all the poison shit. Son of Verminors. They're only for completionists though. There'd be shit to do. I don't know, I was just thinking like, if you don't have any of those best shares, you can make a decent amount of profit in some of those areas as well, and might not be terrible. Which is the benefit of all those areas, is like stuff doesn't really run over energy in most of them. like betrayed wraiths would run over energy. I think that would be it. But also, yeah, if you run on the way too, you can do like phantasms and stuff. Like that's good to have a mage to help you with. Yeah, so you just like loop crystal caves and that whole thing. Like if you kill the hellfire fighters and fire elementals, and then kill the phantasms on the way, and then did the cores and massive water elementals. Like by the time you got back to the hellfire fighters, they should all be respawned, I would think. I don't even know how many like water elementals and massive water elementals I fished, but I want to get a fucking necklace so I can get the Lucky Devil achievement. But apparently, I'm not a Lucky Devil. I'm also thinking like if I had free time, I'd love to just hunt normal water elementals and just like grind it out until I get my fucking amulet. Knowing my luck though, it'd take like 30,000 kills. Ooh, well, let's get our magic level. And 3 minutes to level. My magic level is pretty low for my level. I would love to just be able to buy a bunch of exercise wands for double. Ooh. But also, if I had the money to buy exercise wands, I would just spend them on like equipment instead. So I just need someone to gift me enough wands at magic level 40, you know? No big deal. It's nothing, right? Now we don't get another magic level for years. Level up on this pole. Level 502. Now I just need to get my distance back. That'll be another week and a half, maybe? I didn't realize I got like a shitload of arrows from here. I started the hunt with like 250. Okay. dog just farted and it stinks. She's trying to gas me out. You're a stinky girl. Oh my god, Nessie, what'd you eat? Ugh. I was smelling like, what the fuck is that? And I forgot she's lying right next to me. Some weeks ago you did all the Horestus monsters on regular. It wasn't that hard for me to do the Death Priest. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I figured you would need Rapid for like those bottom floors. But if you combined it and did like everything at once, you could work through most of it like at the same time. I finished the grave diggers and grave robbers, whatever they are there. I have not done any of the other creatures though. Yeah, I don't know that much about the tomb either, so it always confuses me like what creatures are spawning when. I know there's two different versions. Like there's one when more Death Priests spawn than other times, but I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know if he has to be in his tomb or if it's like the day after he gets removed. I don't know. Syrup Stick, you are demand. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate you stopping by. How is your Wednesday night going? Or Thursday morning, I guess, depending on your time zone. What? Grave diggers are the hands of Drefia. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's grave robbers and crypt defile. No, I don't. There's two humanoids that are from Horestus tomb. Oh, what? Weird. Why you logged off? It's a good Wednesday. Just ate dinner, scrolling the tube. Hope your days are going solid. My days are busy. Busy at work. We have a shit show of a project going on. Have to learn Python and Django. Two languages. Well, Django's framework. Stuff I haven't done, so that's a pain in the ass. Had to move my whole computer setup last week. That was fun. Trying to balance house chores, raising a child, seeing family. Lots of stuff on the go. My son is actually, it's been very difficult lately as well. He hasn't really wanted to sleep. So usually, like, my wife and I would be getting to bed. Now it's been like 9 or 9:30 before we'd be getting to bed, and then we'd still have to have supper and clean up the kitchen. So like I didn't have time to do anything on Tibia. But he's been doing a bit better lately. Today we got him to bed. Like his old bedtime was 8 o'clock. And we got him to bed tonight. We had like so much free time. I could have streamed for like 4 hours, but hung out with my wife, and then now she went to bed. She has work in the morning. Well, I work as well. She likes to get more sleep than I do, though. So I figured I'd stream some. Yeah, it's always something, though. Like, I wish I could just stream more and hunt and stuff like that. Whenever I'm doing this, I feel like I'm wasting time because I'm not editing a video, or I'm not doing something else productive. Because I release a video every week, and I find it's hard to, like, I find I'm always editing it like Friday or Saturday, or even Sunday. Like I'm very rarely ever ahead on videos. So I wish I had someone that did all the editing for me. I could say, here's everything that's recorded, here's the voiceover, fucking put it together. Maybe someday. If I last long enough to make any money and hire an editor. I know it would be possible to pay for an editor with like a TV and YouTube channel. Maybe that from Brina. I think they have an editor. I don't know. But alas, it is what it is. But yeah, so maybe tomorrow night I'll be editing a video at like 11 p.m. or midnight. I'll start editing. I don't know. I think I know what my next video is going to be. This should be an old hunting ground. See what we do though. See what we do. I'd love to be able to like stream. Well, at this point I'd be happy if I could stream like once a week, like consistently. I'd like to stream more and play more, but once a week I'd be happy with. But I'm more on like a once a month now, maybe. That's my stream schedule. What'd you have for dinner? I had like the most random supper tonight. I went to the in-laws and it was just like a bunch of random shit. That was a weird song. It's copyright free though, so it has that going for it, which is nice. Oh, also there's a new survey on the channel tomorrow. I don't know if everyone's noticed those, but I think there's some little fun thing to do. I don't remember what tomorrow's is. I could check, but why ruin the surprise? Minutes. Thought my supplies would last longer. I haven't been here in a while though, so it's kind of just like winging it. I feel like I need so much experience between levels. I couldn't imagine being level 1,000, let alone 1,500 or some dumb shit. Like if you're playing with a team for 2 hours or 3 hours a day, it's like, you know, goes quick, but the solo grind takes a long time. I know I both like and kind of dislike doing hunting tasks. I like doing them, I like collecting the points. But which is the point, which is like, I have to kill 500 more or some dumb shit. Right now, it's like Yeah. 453 more cave devourers. I've already been here for like over an hour. So it's like, eh. You know? Like if I had unlimited wildcards and I was just grinding these out, I'd probably just keep rolling like Diarmas and deep worms or some shit. Diarmas are so quick to do. You can complete an 800 kill Diarma hunting task in an hour and 10 minutes or something like that, I think. Deep worms are slower, but you just, you know, if you're gonna keep hunting Diarmas, you're gonna make your progress on the deep worms as well. Like realistically, you could probably finish 2 800 kill Dharma tasks before you finished one 800 kill deep worm task. I don't know if that's true, but I think it'll be pretty close. Thank you everybody for the likes on the stream as well. I appreciate it. Okay. Also, it's like I feel like the bonus hunting task points, I don't seem to get them nearly enough. Maybe I'm wrong. It just seems like, you know, not super frequent. Got there today though. It's like the first time in a long time. Actually, I usually roll like an 800 kill task, like Tunnel Tyrants, Cave Devourers, or Were Lions, Otherworld, something like that. And I always roll it up to 5 stars whenever I do them. I never get the bonus points. And then like, I'll randomly select like a medium 100 kill, 200 kill hunting task, and it's randomly will roll like 4 or 5 stars. And then I get bonus points. It's like I get like fucking 50 bonus points rather than like the 900 of the hard task. I seem to do pretty good on supplies, actually. I brought too many spirit potions. But everything else, I don't know, actually we'll see. I think everything else should run out at like a similar time. My Avas and Diamonds and... my Pendulum's gonna be out, or my Sleep Shawl. That's gonna be out soon. But whatever, you know. Is what it is. I've got 0.2%. Oh, I got 0.12%. I just said that was like a 9.8. I was like, wow, that's going slow. don't know what that was telling me. Question is, do I come back and hunt again? I don't know. I want to. I'd love to get this distance level back. Let's see. 3 minutes. The question is, as soon as that runs out, let's go resupply. I think I do. Just resupply and come right back. I think that is the play. I didn't pay attention. I went over instead of under. It actually kind of seemed a little bit better. I always go under though. Yeah, then we're gonna finish this lap, then resupply. It's kind of late though. I'm telling you, I'm torn. It's midnight. I have a kid that could wake up at any minute and work tomorrow. Maybe I won't hunt again, but I'll do maybe a few little bosses and stuff while I kill Droom at least. I don't know. I had like 9 of those in the first 40 minutes. Yeah, it's not like the same pace kind of, actually. Like it seemed like it slowed down a lot. I don't know. I feel like I have to come back though. I paid for access, right? Halfway on Cave Devours. Okay. We'll do a quick resupply. This is Edgeron, right? And Darashia is, I don't even know, straight north maybe? No. East. Probably could have used, I don't know. Probably better to use the rings there, right? What do they give? 3 distance and 1 magical or something. What is this? What was this? Is this a test? So many stealth rings. Da, 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 da. Guess I could have sold those at the shop, but whatever. Also, you should do a video on mutated bats in the place where there's a lot of soldiers in Zao in the mountain, and go around and there's enough respawn. So next you figured it out. It's about 4 to 5 an hour. Mutated bats. Okay. So there's that place in northern, well, not that far north, where the lizards are. Like that's, cause that's only, no, there's mutated tigers, and there's a mutated bats there as well. I don't remember. Like, where's the cave that I'm thinking of? Do you know what I mean? This one has a bunch of mutated tigers. And has other stuff as well. Are you in my Discord? Hello from Mexico. How are you? I am well. How are you down in Mexico? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. We just finished up a hunt. We're just gonna resupply and go back. Oh, way past diamonds. Oh, this old thing. What do I have here? Okay, I just need, I'll grab another. Another 100 spirits. This is way more supplies than I should need. In that one, there's not that much respawn, but in the corrupted gardens, there's quite a bit. Okay. I definitely will check it out. Because I didn't think there was that many there. If you are in my Discord, though, you could DM me. Like, DM me through Discord. And send me just, even as like an image of like the route you were hunting. Or just kind of show where they are. That'd be helpful. I can check it on my own, though. Which was the worst charm I completed in the last rapid? I don't even know what I completed in the last rapid. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I don't have my don't have my sleep shawl on. Whoop. exciting opening to the hunt here. So the last rapid I completed, yeah, I was not paying attention. I completed Undead Prospectors last rapid. They were pretty annoying. What else did I do? I don't remember. I did Skeleton Warriors. Oh. Actually, that would have been the worst. People have always been asking me for like a route in Drefia. So I'm hoping I have enough info to put something together for the next rapid respawn event to work on all those creatures. Yeah, the Undead Prospector was probably the worst one though. I didn't have that many to do. I only had 200 or 300. I don't think I did anything else like really bad though, like really shitty. What about you? Did you complete many things last rapid? I have a new setup here. Like I've moved my computer desk to a different part of the house, and all my stuff has changed. And since I came here, I've died and had many near-death experiences. I feel like my head's just not in the game the last like week on Tibia. Just making like weird mistakes. $350 charm points, more or less. Not bad at all. The worst you did was the Lost Exile. Is that the one that's by the huts? For actually Warzone 5 access. Is that the Lost Exile? The one that you can't kill next to the makeshift huts or it disappears? I was actually thinking with those the other day. I didn't even realize they were in the best year. It kind of like, I was just reading into the Lost Dwarves and stuff. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's, I forgot they all kind of existed. And I didn't realize that the Lost Exiles are different than the Lost Hushers. And I was like, yeah, they would definitely be very shitty to do. What level do you need to hunt here as a paladin? I made a video on this actually. I forget what I recommended. I think I recommended 350. Like 350 should be pretty good. You might want to run an earth imbuement on your armor, so you could use like a ghost chestplate or something like that. You definitely want to have sleep shawls. But as a lower level, like 350, you'd want to do more kiting and less boxing. But then as you become more comfortable with the spawn, you could start doing your boxes. You can find them on my channel though. I have a video for each Warzone, Warzone 4, 5, and 6. So if you want to start hunting them all and making progress, like I would definitely recommend putting an earth protection imbuement on your armor, because you take earth damage in all of them. Yeah, I'd recommend checking out my video though for more details. If you're level 350, I would. I don't have Earth Imbue right now. I'm not using it. Oh, you're 390. Oh, I was reading something else. You don't need Earth. Oh, I got your level mixed up with the charm points. So really, the guy I was talking about. You don't need Earth Imbue at level 390. I don't think. It'd be safer though. Like you see, I'm still taking 25% Earth damage with the Sleep Shawl. And you have, you would have 3,000 health? No, 4,000 health. I don't know, you could definitely go without it. You could try without it first if you want. I would definitely just make your first few pulls, like make sure you kite the creatures a little bit more before you start your box. And then as you become more comfortable, you'll learn what you're able to handle. Emmy, if I can, you'll try to like loop through the paint in the different floors. Yeah, I'd appreciate that a lot. So let's do something over here. You can skip the imbue if you have the Lion's Bang helmet, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's true. I don't even know what the protection is on that though. I could check in a second, but yeah, like if you're running a living vine bow and a spang helm, well, yeah, like I don't know what your bows are. Falcon's obviously the better bow. If you need the protection, living vine bow offers more protection. I still think you'd be better off with the falcon bow, with the fire protection and the additional stats. % earth. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. Like I said, like you're not taking that much damage. Like my max DPS I'm receiving is 2,000 right now. So like it's not necessary, but it's not that expensive either when you think about it. Like if you're gonna hunt here a lot, like if you wanna, like this spawn is usually free. So if you're gonna, and you get access to it for 8 hours at a time. So if you're going to camp out here for 3-4 hours a day kind of thing, like an earth imbue is going to make a big difference in the long run. And it only costs you like, usually like, I think 15k an hour to have like max earth protection on your armor. Depending on the price of imbuements and stuff on your world, obviously, but I thought I did the math on my world and it was, yeah, 15k an hour to run earth imbue or something like that. You do have to do your first hunt without it, though. Louis Philippe, hello, where are you from? I am from Canada. What about yourself? Is it Louis or Louis? Louis. I don't know. Brazil. We lived in Toronto for a while. Okay, I have a few friends down in Brazil. Not like real like friends. I haven't met them. Two Tibian friends, Brazilians. Spent quite a bit of time in Toronto myself. I never lived there, but I've traveled through a lot. Stopped playing Tibia some years ago. Okay. The game has... It's definitely gotten better. There's way less botters. They've improved a lot of systems. But recently now, it's become a lot like... Depending on the server you play. Like, I'm on a good server and I play at off hours. So I don't have to deal with bullshit. But there's lots of bullshit on some servers. More complex. Yeah, there's a lot to it. You have imbuements and charms and all these new spells and hotkeys. When did you last play? Actually, I stopped playing Tibia for a while, and I came back right after they got rid of botters for like a double loot event. And I was like, am I really gonna start playing it again? And I was just like working on my demon task. And I looted like magic plate armor. I was just like, yeah. And I just came back to Tibia. All it took was looting magic plate armor. When Trillion Oblivion was top level. So that would have been 2006? 7? I don't even know. I forget it. Because Bubble was top level. And then it was... Was it Eternal Oblivion and then Kashiro? Or Kashiro then Eternal Oblivion? I don't remember. I think it was Eternal Oblivion before Kashiro. I don't know. The brain doesn't recall. It's complex, but a lot of people seem to like to say it's more easy because they miss the older versions. Oh. It's easier in the long run, like leveling wise. Like I don't play as hard as most people, but you can get level 100 in like 2 days now. Like years ago, that was like years to do. Your English is not good. Seems fine to me. Or if someone says something like that and I can understand them, I'm just like, you're speaking a second language, you're doing better than I am. I think my English is pretty good, but it's my primary language. It's the only language I know. So if you're speaking two, I wouldn't apologize. Your English is fine. You speak better English than people I know that live here and speak English. So what were you spending time in Toronto for? Like what brought you from Brazil to Toronto? State University of Toronto. Should have some good level of proficiency. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, I've never lived anywhere around there, but I've definitely gone on a few vacations and had layovers there. I spent a few days there, here and there. I like their zoo. I don't know if it would have been there when you were there, but they have a sweet aquarium now. And that's my highlights of Toronto, really. They have a Harry Potter bar. To the aquarium. Aquarium was good. They have a Harry Potter bar. That was fun. There's one thing I wanted to do though. They had like a parkour place, but I ended up running out of time. I wasn't able to check it out. Gone to a few Jays games, but you know, baseball is more like the novelty for me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in a city, I'll go to a game kind of thing. I would prefer basketball or hockey, but I never travel then. Usually when I travel, it's the summer. So those are never going on until like COVID times, since the seasons got all weird. Yeah, I don't know. Go for an edge walk in the CN Tower. I would like to do that, but to me it's like, I don't know. Like a lot of money, I think. It's just like you just stand there. I don't know how much it costs though. That's probably like $100 or something. Yeah, they only added that edge walk there like kind of recently. 5 to 10 years ago, maybe, was it? My wife and I were there. We thought about doing it. A YouTuber from Toronto, Peter McKinnon. I do not. Canada's actually like, it's like a decent sized place population wise. We got like 35 million people. But I'm always surprised whenever I learn there's like a YouTuber or a streamer or something that's Canadian. I'm like, oh, weird. But like, you know, there's quite a few of us. But I'm always surprised. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know him. What does he do? Videos about photography. I know literally nothing about photography. I point my smartphone and take pictures, and they sometimes turn out. Usually they do not. 5 mil followers. That's good. I know the more followers you get, the more you want. I think my end goal would be like, I'd love to have like, I think 10,000 would be a good number. I don't know if I'll ever reach that though. It's possible. There's a few people in the Tibian community with 10,000, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to keep with it that long. Wait, when you say 5 MI, you mean million, right? Like 6 zeros? Because in South America, a lot of those currencies, M is 1,000, right? You know what I'm saying? Ivan, have to go. Good to see you and good luck. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. M is million, K is thousand. Okay, what should I think? I thought there was like certain languages in South America though, and where certain currencies, it was like, it was different. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, baby steps for me anyways. Soon, hopefully I'll reach 2,000 subscribers. But yeah, I'd love to reach like 10,000. I feel like that would be a good point where it's like, you know. One thing you find funny about Canadians is when you ask them how far a place is, they answer in hours. Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense. It makes sense to me. Because like if you're in Toronto, and, well I guess Toronto, there's a T in there, which I don't say. If something's like 30 kilometers away in Toronto, that's like, it's like an hour and a half or 2 hour drive. Like if you ask me, like if you ask me something's 30 kilometers away, that's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Like it very much depends. And even in Toronto, it could be depend on the time of day or something. Like if it's rush hour, 50 kilometers could be 3 hours. If it's not, 50 kilometers could be 2 hours, you know? It makes perfect sense to me. I think everyone should adopt the system. Because like to a lot of people, 100 kilometers sounds far. But like to me, where I live, 100 kilometers is like an hour drive. For transit problems in Toronto. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, TTC. You said TIC, but I knew what you meant. Like, I don't think that's right, but I knew what you meant. But yeah, TTC. I've used them a bit. I don't know. They got me around when I needed. Yeah, corrector's fault. I gotcha. Yeah, I've taken the streetcars and the buses and the subways and stuff, but yeah, I haven't spent like a ton of time in Toronto. I've probably gone there. The last 10 years I've been there 3 times, I think. I was there a bit more when I was younger. So it's a good city. At this point, there's nothing I want to do there anymore as a tourist. Like I would just kind of stop over and pass through there. My city is in Nova Scotia. It is Sydney, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Population of Sydney is approximately, well, whole Sydney and surrounding area is like 100,000. If you count like a 50-kilometer radius. Actually, maybe less than 50. 30 to 40-kilometer radius. The population of like Sydney proper is like 38,000. Yeah. I'm from a very small place. We do occasionally have people show up here that are trying to get to Sydney, Australia, though. That's usually the highlight. Makes the papers. Is there a link? A link to what? For Discord? Oh yeah, if you do exclamation point Discord, it should hopefully work if my bots are working correctly. But if that doesn't work, it should be in the description of the video. See if this works. Discord. It looks like a no. I configured it. Oh, there we go. Just, I don't know why it's so slow on YouTube. Oh yeah, I didn't see any of your messages. I don't know what's going on there. Unless it was being blocked as like spam or something like that. Like I didn't get any notification. YouTube's weird sometimes. Yeah, I didn't see any notification though that any of your stuff was even blocked. I'm way off center right now. I'm like, that's a bit better. Yeah, I've had to move my computer setup. I'm now in an area with carpet, so it's very hard, very hard to move my chair around. I really should do a lot better job, like configuring stream stuff. But it's like it's so rare that I have time. It's like I could edit a video, or I could spend 3 hours fucking with my stream. Nightbot knows what's up. Now it's talking. Well, again, I didn't know when this happened. I somehow did that by accident. Try to send me the route maybe today. Yeah, just if you join the server, you should be able to DM me. Just DM me that route and I'll look into it. I appreciate it. And this world is Sakura. Second oldest world right now, right? Second oldest world. Optional PvP. Nothing else of note. So at the point now where it's like, it's 12:30, and I work, I wake up at 20 to 8. But it's like, do I finish my sleep shawl off? Like, go to bed at 1? But then I'm like, gonna be so close. Do I finish Cave Devours? Same time zone in Brazil. Yeah, right? It depends on well, it depends where you are, obviously. But also it depends on the time of year. Because I had some friends, and like sometimes we're the same time zones, and sometimes we were off by an hour, I think. Yeah, I don't know though. I had two good friends from Brazil. I don't talk to them much anymore. One of them doesn't play anymore, and one of them switched worlds. I still chat to them a bit though. But yeah, I even know where they were from in Brazil. I always find it surprising. It's weird. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I should re-roll that probably. That I'm in the same time zone as Bermuda, which is like really weird. Just 'cause it seems so far away, but like I'm right in line with it. It's on this. 3 minutes. Do I roll it away? Yeah. Some reason to re-roll those. Something weirder, the biggest border in France has other countries with Brazil. Yeah, they own Dominican? Is that a French colony? That wouldn't have a border though. So where's their border at? Guana. Huh. Interesting. The world is weird. Lots of weird politics and bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna roll that away for free. And then I'm going to imagine I got it again. So close. Just gonna do one thing. There. like the spawn. It's typically pretty chill. No one comes here. Just like that goddamn fucking entrance fee you have to pay. It's not the end of the world, but it's just like meh. The question is, am I gonna finish Cave Devourers tonight? I feel like no. But I don't want to have to come back here just for Cave Devourers for like 100 kills. And then it's like, do I fucking reroll Tunnel Tyrants again? Whenever I get access here, it's like I want to do other stuff. Like I want to. That's just like I just feel like, you know, I paid for access. I have to keep hunting. I feel like, actually, watch. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna bite the bullet now. Because I'm gonna have to come back, dude. There, I've done it. I've accepted my fate. I'm gonna have to come back to do Cave Devourers. So I may as well get more kills on Tunnel Tyrants. How many buttons does a mouse must have to play Tibia nowadays? I don't know, depends on the mouse, I guess. Mine has 12. I don't use most of them though. Like on my mouse, like extra buttons, I would use like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I use about 8 buttons on my mouse. The other ones are just like kind of awkward to reach. So I have a Razer Naga. So you said you don't play Tibia anymore. So how'd you find the stream? Was it just like sitting on your front page of YouTube? Do you still watch any Tibia stuff? Like why did it pop up, I wonder? Still watch Tibia content? I gotcha. What the fuck? Oh. So what channels do you watch mostly? Like what kind of content? Live streams and videos about historic facts. Yeah, a channel just got made with covering a bunch of probably interesting. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, there's a channel that's now doing like old mysteries and stuff and just talking about where the stuff came from. You probably like that one. Also, there's a guy that streams. He does Iron Man content. I don't know if that would interest you. He's a pretty good guy. I think he streams every Friday at least. This guy in Brazil. Channel is Heavy Metal Gamer. Shows old school videos, historic facts, quests, etc. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my channel's all around like guides, showing some hunting spawns, guides to unlock certain creatures in the bestiary. Fun stuff like that. Pubba's escape from PKs. I watched a bit of Bubba. I know who he is. He seems like a decent PvPer, from what I can tell. Always does some like. Always ends up in these crazy situations, it seems. If you like watching like PKs as well, like Not Scout always does good videos. Actually, I don't know if he's put out a video in a couple weeks. He was putting them out like every couple days or every week. So I don't know if that war ended, maybe? Do you watch the Firmbrina channel? It's called Firmbrina. It used to be Tibia Firmbrina. They just do like compilations every couple times a week. And it's just like all of the updates of like people getting rare loot from bosses and people getting PK'd and leveling up and Just like weird ass shit that happens. Just like a highlights channel. They just take everyone else's content. Probably the most popular Tibia channel. But I don't know. They're both good and bad. Ferumbrina. Yeah. They pronounce it really difficult, different to Portuguese. I don't know. That's how I would say it. I don't know. It's like Ferumbris with an Ina at the end. Yeah, that's the one. The only thing I really know how to say in Portuguese is I don't speak Portuguese. You know the phrase in French? Je ne comprends pas français. It's also basically the extent of my French. You're still a lot in Montreal and Quebec City. Yeah. I took French in school for like 2 or 3 years when I was younger. But like, I was in English. Like you can take like a French immersion. That's like all your stuff's in French. And you actually learn French. But I had to take like one French class like once a week for like 2 years. And I learned nothing. It was really just a joke. Trap myself. I'm like out of this frame. I'm just too relaxed. Here, I'll move up. There. Am I more in frame now? Oh yeah, there we go. After you understood Indians and Chinese speaking English in Toronto, you believe you can learn any language. Are people from Glasgow? Like Scotland? Is that what it is? Actually, people from like my area, like some people have a crazy accent. Maybe you think I have an accent, and I probably do, but like my accent is weak compared to some people in my area. Some of it's like you don't even know if they're fucking speaking English. They are. Just poorly. My accent is really common for you. Okay. Typical Canadian, I guess. I'd say you're from Toronto. Someone from Toronto would be offended. Toronto. That's how you know it's the East Coast. Toronto. Say Toronto, not Toronto. And people from Toronto. I also like to say like tour. That's like a Western Canada thing. They're kind of in Toronto. Going on a tour. No, I think that's a real thing. Canadians don't like apologize that much. You know, maybe we do. Maybe I do it more than I realize. I know, it's just normal to me. I say sorry if you like get in someone's way, or you know. You know, it's nice to be polite. Fun facts about Canada. We all live in igloos and we ride polar bears to work. That's only some buildings. I think that's everywhere in the world. Like they won't put like a 13th floor in the elevator. It's like floor 13 is just labeled 14 instead. That's not only a Canada thing, right? That's like the US does that as well. I see other places. And it's not like every building. The tallest building in my area is a hotel, and it's like 8 floors, maybe. I think it's more than that. I don't know if it would be 10. I don't know nothing wrong with number 13. I like it. I wore it sometimes when I played basketball. Switched between 7 and 13, I think. I wore 13 when I was younger. Then I ended up in 7 when I was older. That's how I end up in like the endless cycle of it. It's like, well, I have to stay here to finish Cave Devourers. So I may as well kill Tunnel Tyrants. So I roll Tunnel Tyrants, and I'm gonna finish Cave Devourers. And be like, well, I may as well roll Cave Devourers again because I have so many Tunnel Tyrants to kill. And I end up in this endless cycle where I'm stuck in a spawn. What's my basketball team in the NBA? I'd probably pick Toronto. But in general, for any sport, I don't follow any sports super close. So like in basketball, my team I would say would be the Raptors. And football would be the Patriots. But in general, like I like players as well, so I kind of like follow a few players around. So like there's other players I like in the league, and like I like Kyle Lowry. So like wherever he goes, I hope he has success there. I like Doncic and people like that. Like Giannis, I like to see them play well. But if I'm rooting for someone, it would be Toronto. But like hockey, I don't have a team. I just like players. Like I like Fleury. Crosby's from close by me in real life. But I definitely don't have a team though. Yeah, football I would pick, well, American football, NFL. I picked the Patriots, but also like I like the Bucks now because I like Brady and Gronk are keeping their team going over there. Baseball, I don't care. I would pick Toronto because they're Canadian. But in general, like whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I don't wear those t-shirts. I heard BJ. I do not wear those shirts. I do usually buy a shirt though if I ever travel to a city. So like I have a shirt for the Penguins and I have a shirt for like the Rangers, the hockey teams. Just because the last couple of years I went to those cities to see some games. The only jerseys I have though, I have 2 Raptors jerseys. And I have like a few random graphic tees. Thought PJ was another thing. Yeah. Well, it can be both. Then I learned about the Blue Jays. Well, if you know what it meant, I assume you'd have some interesting conversations with some women. So I see your shirt says that you heart BJs. I'd like to discuss this topic further. I appreciate you hanging out. Subscribe to your channel and we'll come back sometime. I appreciate it. I wish I could live stream more, but you know, it's hard to find the time. But I upload a video every Monday. Find me in the comments section. Find me when I'm streaming. Find me in Discord, you know. I'm around. I would love to keep streaming. But it's 1 a.m. and I have work at, I'll have to get up in 6 hours and 40 minutes. 6.5 hours actually at this point. By the time if I'm lucky, by the time I get to sleep, I'll get 6 hours sleep maybe, a little bit more. Okay, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Actually, if anyone's still out there, you can see my streaming buddy here. Just been hanging out all stream. Just chilling. I should have just had the camera there the whole time. People rather look at a dog than me. Yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Haven't edited yet, but there should be a new video out Monday. Probably a quick hunting guide of some sort. Well, so thanks again. Hope I see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week.